Good morning, dear friends. Happy Life chapter 162. Be careful with friends whose hearts have grown cold. Some people have killed their emotions and have become indifferent to the good. They give off toxic miasmas and are bearers of maleficent pessimism that brings down everybody around them. Therefore, widen your circle of friends, but be wary of these perturbing and discouraging influences. Such bitter people merely drift about, casting their dark shadow everywhere they go. Let the sun shine on you. Okay, so Joanna today talks to us about people who have become cold, who have become numb, who have become indifferent to to others, to the good, to God. A lot of times suffering will cause that, will cause us to, when we suffer and we don't understand and we don't have a strong connection with God and with the understanding of life, it is very common, and we'll do that to, a lesser greater extent, where in order to defend ourselves, we'll close ourselves to love, ultimately, to relationships, to others. But sometimes that becomes kind of the main way in which some of us will live. Very defensive, very protected, very disconnected, to a point that becomes it's always problematic, but it becomes extremely problematic. And so they become, indifferent to good. They become indifferent to anything, even anything that could be positive, because they have actually lost hope in themselves, in humanity, in others. So that type of person obviously is in deep need of help, but it is someone who will drain the best energies, who will really emit a lot of pessimism, as one puts down here. So it is important, as we are focusing on living a happier life, building our connection with God, focusing on doing good. Part of it is placing ourselves in environments that are nourishing of our intent. They are in line with our intent. That does not mean that we are shutting our doors to others, turning our backs to anyone. Yes, we will always be open to listening, to helping, but you don't want to have these people as part of your, intimate, close, day-to-day friends. You're not going to surround yourself with them when your intent is exactly in the opposite directions, because they can become very discouraging influences. So again, they will be kind of the type of people that are kind of drifting around and really spreading negative influences. We are not going to push them away necessarily, turn our backs on them, judge them, or anything like that. But when we are putting out there a certain intention that is altruistic, we are trying to build a healthy paradigm for ourselves. Part of it is building a world outside, being with people that can share, that can be supportive, that can nourish, that can comprehend our intent, our effort, where we are coming from and what we are trying to accomplish. So sometimes, yes, it is important, although difficult, to set limits. To set limits, because love starts with loving yourself, giving yourself the very best. Setting limits is an act of self-love. It's saying, I can be with you at certain times, but I need to be giving myself also what is the best for me in the present moment, understanding that we too have our own frailties, so we need to build an atmosphere and circumstances, both inside and outside of us, that can be, that can collaborate, that can be helpful to what we are trying to accomplish. So let the sun shine on you. So allow good influences and good people to be part of your life. And that's one important step on establishing a happy life. Have a great day.